show's Roker. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea, Jamie Foxx. From Win Ben Stein's Money, Ben Stein, Gilbert Gottfried, comedian Wendy Liebman, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Hi, thank you. Welcome, great to have you here. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Got a great show for you. Let's welcome our star-studded gang of 9. Hello, stars.
What was World War II? Oh,
Gilbert, not yet.
Give him his medication.
That's the
I told you all about that, letting him loose with no medication.
The people who bravely have to deal with Gilbert and the rest of them are here with me now. Ms. Circle, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sandy McDonough. I was born and raised in San Diego, and I've had a very busy year. I took the bar last summer and passed it, started a new job practicing insurance coverage, and I recently got married to my wonderful husband, Mark.
Congratulations. Very good. Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
My name is Joel Bond. I'm a professional musician, married, my wife Dana and my 3 kids, and I'm also a part of my church ministry.
Well, wonderful. Good to have you here. Good luck. Okay. Now, the way this works is to win, you have to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct or, as they say in Washington, just legally accurate. You know, bluffing. That's how you get the squares. The first game is worth $1,000, and I believe you won the toss.
Yes, I did.
Backstage, that means you get to start, Sandy.
And I'd like to start with Caroline Rhea.
Caroline Rhea from Sabrina. Hi, Caroline. An American woman sued and won $1.2 million from McDonald's when something hot ended up in her lap. What was it?
A very lonely Ronald McDonald.
You tell him, Caroline.
I'm getting turned on by that.
It's so easy. Okay.
Thank God I've got this desk in front of me.
What's that pressing down on my head?
All right, control yourselves, everybody.
I can't sit next to Gilbert. We're going to be separated. I think she got hot coffee spilled on her, didn't she?
I will agree.
Hot coffee it was.
Yay.
Circle
All
gets the
right.
square. Yes. All right, Joel, over to you.
Take Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Hey, Joel. I'm nervous, Joel, because you're a minister and everything, so that I have to try to be on my best behavior.
I'm part of my church ministry, music ministry. I'm not a minister.
Oh, cool, man. All
Is that
right.
better?
We rock. Yeah.
True or false, Whoop? The humanitarian Dr. Joseph Guillotine invented the guillotine to help make executions more painless.
Not to mention what he did for circumcisions. But, you know, okay. Say that again.
Okay. True or false, the humanitarian Dr. Joseph Guillotine invented the guillotine to help make executions more painless.
I'll say that's true.
I'll agree.
It is true. X gets the square. All right, Sandy, back to you.
I will go with Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert. Now listen carefully. This matter says that a lady should react to car honks, cat calls, and whistles. How?
Well, the first thing she should do is say, Mr. Gottfried, this is the reason I took out that restraining order. I think the answer is to undress and jump in the car with the person. Or smile demurely.
Smile demurely.
I will agree.
You should ignore them. You should ignore them. X gets the square. All right,
Oh, so
Joel.
that's my fault. I like how they're both turning on me now.
All right, Joel.
I'll take Ben for the win.
Ben Stein for the win. Okay, Ben. No pressure. Who does Dr. Joyce Brothers say is happier, single men or single women?
I don't know how she would have any idea, but I'm going to say... say single men.
I'll agree.
Single women.
Oh!
Circle gets the square. All right, Sandy, you're still in this.
I will go for Al Roker, please.
Al Roker from the Today Show. All right, Al. Who played the title role in I Was a Teenage Werewolf?
Michael Landon.
I will agree.
Michael Landon, yeah. Circle gets the square. All right, Joe.
Naomi Judd for the block.
Naomi for the block. Naomi Judd, welcome. Welcome to Hollywood Square. Naomi, their first names are Kix and Ronnie. What are they better known as?
Work with me, Joel. Personal friends of mine, Kix Brooks and Ronnie Dunn. Country music superstars.
I'll agree.
Good call. Brooks and Dunn, yes. X gets the square and the block. Good game.
I will go with Wendy Liebman for the win.
All right, Wendy for the win. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Which department of the government is responsible for our money?
Is there any? My daddy? No. It's got to be the Treasury, Sandy.
I'll agree.
And you've added to your own. Circle gets the square and $1,000. Congratulations, Sandy. We'll be back with another $1,000 game and a secret square right after this. Stay there. Congratulations. Sandy won the first game for $1,000. Joel told me during the break if he doesn't win money, his wife's going to leave him. So come on, come back now. Our next game, also worth $1,000, you'll be happy to know, also contains a secret square. If one of you pick the secret square and are correct, here's what you can win.
Shop to your heart's content with a $2,500 gift certificate from IKEA.
Keep you happily married, huh, Joel? All right, let's show the whole audience who the secret square is. Now, you know something we don't? Sandy, you won the last game. You get to start this one.
Have to start with Caroline Ray again.
Caroline. Okay, back up there. It is 1947. Howard Hughes buys you a drink and then tells you to hop on his spruce goose. What does he want you to do?
Careful,
Whoopi?
careful.
Why do I want to say Whoopi's name? He wants you to do something naughty. Now, he wants you to, wasn't the Spruce Goose's airplane? Didn't he want you to go flying with him?
What do you think, Sandy?
I will agree.
That's right. It was his flying boat, an airplane that lands on water. Circle gets the square. All right, Joel.
Okay. I'll go with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi. All right.
Yes, Joe.
Whoopi, how do they measure the speed of a boat?
By the number of barf bags. That's how you know. It's true. Because if you duck, right in the face. It's terrible. I would think it would be in knots.
I'll agree.
In knots.
Yes.
X gets the square. All right, Sandy.
Naomi Judd, please.
Naomi Judd. Oh, my heavens. Naomi Judd. Multiple Grammy winner is the Secret Square special Secret Square question for you, Naomi. Ooh. Americans spend more money each year on what? New cars, fast food, or higher education?
I wish it were higher education, but it's new cars.
I'll agree.
It's fast food.
What?
It's fast food. Sorry.
Over $1 billion
X gets the square. Joe, back to you.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner for the win.
Thought you might do that. Star Malcolm and Eddie on UPN. In recorded history, Pepe II of Egypt, Malcolm, is known to have the longest what?
Why, royal staff, of course.
That's what they called it?
And he did it with such elegance.
He sure did. That was very good.
No, longest beard.
Longest beard.
I disagree.
The longest reign. He ruled for 94 years. X gets the square. Your marriage is in good condition. $1,000. this here tie when we come back right after this. Stay there. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. We have a tie game here, a little extra drama going. Our next game's worth $2,000. Now, if we run out of time during this or any other game, each square you have on the board will give you $500. That's important because it'll count towards your cash total. Whoever has the most cash wins, is our champion, goes on for a bonus prize, and has a happy marital life. Since nobody won the secret square last time, we're going to move the prize to another star. Let's find out who that star is. Okay, all righty. Now, Joel, you won the last game. You get to start this one.
I'll take Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx from the Jamie Foxx Show on the WB. Hey, Jamie, what did Caesar Rodney, Carter Braxton, and Button Gwinnett all do?
Dolly Madison.
Dolly Madison.
You know what? I just read up on this. They commanded, I believe, the space shuttle.
I'll disagree.
Oh, good. They signed the Declaration of Independence. X gets the square. All right, Sandy.
I go with Ben Stein.
Ben Stein from Win Ben Stein's Money on Comedy Central. Ben, in New York, there are 3 times as many of these than people in New York. What are they?
Let's see. It could be turbans.
Ben, I think it's going to be hard for you to get a taxi, babe. I'm not sure.
But I'm going to guess, just since I went to college in New York, I'm going to guess that it's rats.
I'll agree.
It's rats. Circle gets the square. All right, Joel.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Whoopi, Playboy reveals that you can become a member of the Mile Low Club by having relations in the channel. What is the channel?
That's the channel of love. It could be any number of people. That's okay, I'll just let it hit you when it does. It's, well, thank you. It's you know, I love being appreciated like that. The channel is this thing in England that connects England and France. And it's a train. It's called the channel, but it's the train that takes you between England and France.
I'll agree.
It's the tunnel, but it does connect England and France, and yes, X gets the square, yeah. All right, Sandy.
Al Roker for the block.
Al Roker for the block. All right, Al. According to St. Martin's Press, in the 1985 election for mayor in Boise, Idaho, who received 4 write-in votes?
Mr. Potato Head.
I'll agree.
Mr. Potato Head. Circle gets the square. All right, Joe.
Wendy Liebman for the block.
Wendy Liebman for the block and the secret square, Wendy.
I better win, because otherwise your wife's going to kill you, right?
Which of these is an Ivy League school? Bedford, Brown, or Boston University?
D, all of the above. Joel, it's Brown.
I agree.
Good that you did. X gets the square and the secret square prize. Let's find out what you have won.
IKEA offers beautiful and affordable home furnishings of unique design. And IKEA products are affordably priced to help you live better. It's a shopping spree worth $2,500.
All right, Joe, good stuff. Nice stuff indeed. All right, Sandy, back to you.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I was on Hollywood Squares in the 70s, and they gave really stupid prizes. You got cool stuff, Joel. I got a vacuum cleaner and some really ugly shoes.
stage.
Well, that's why we're the new Hollywood
That's why we're the new Hollywood
We got IKEA. We're not fooling around.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy.
Caroline Ray for the block.
Caroline for the block. All right, Caroline. Girls on Probation, Naughty But Nice, and She's Working Her Way Through College are all movies starring who?
This is an odd one. I think it's Cary Grant.
I'll disagree.
Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Circle gets the square. Okay, Joe.
Naomi Judd for the block.
Naomi for the block. All right, Naomi. When we put meat or cheese between bread, we call it a sandwich. Where did the name sandwich come from?
I actually know this one, Joel. Read my perfectly lined lips. Not really.
If anybody knows, honey, those lips are perfectly lined. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I'm older than she is.
Thank you.
She looks good, honey.
It's the Earl of Sandwich.
I'll disagree.
It's the Earl of Sandwich. Yeah, the fourth Earl of Sandwich. All right, Sandy. Now, we cannot give you this square. You have to earn that yourself.
Take Naomi Judd for the win.
Thought you might. Okay, Naomi. Child Magazine reports that as many as 40% of America's school districts are considering eliminating this from schools. What?
I know this one because I am very involved with education. Unfortunately, it's music.
I'll disagree.
It's recess. Circle gets the square and the win for an additional $2,000. All right. That subtle, demure little noise means time is up. We are plumb out of time, so let's take a look at what everybody has taken home. Joel, you have $1,000 and you have the $2,500 gift certificate from IKEA. Should keep your marriage in good shape, right? Good to have you with us, Joel. Good to have you here. But Sandy, you have $3,000. You are our champion. Congratulations. And what's best, the best part is the winning doesn't stop here. When we come back, you can get a nifty bonus prize from one of our stars, including maybe a brand new car. We'll find out what you win when we come back on Hollywood Squares. Stay right there.
Game TV brings the series where skin is definitely in, as top body paint artists spray their way.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. Sandy, who said she's been having a very good year. The good year continues. It's time to get a bonus prize, right? Now, each of our stars has a bonus prize for you, Sandy. Some of them have wads of cash. Some have great trips to exotic locations. And one of them has even this.
The Chevy Cavalier, a sporty and affordable two-door coupe with anti-lock brakes and dual airbags, provided by Chevrolet. This sporty two-door coupe is worth $12,380.
All right, feeling good? Feeling lucky? Channeling that car? All right, Sandy, pick a star.
All right, I watch him every morning before I go to work. I'm gonna have to pick Al Roker.
All right, Al. What have you got for Sandy?
Okay, hold on.
A trip to Prague. Whoa, let's hear about that.
The Radisson SAS Elgron Hotel Praha in the center of Prague, next to the main shopping area, tourist attractions, and railway station, with 210 beautiful rooms, a lobby bar, and health club. This exciting trip is worth $5,700.
Very good, Sandy. All right, now here's the deal. We're going to give you $1,000 in spending money on top of that, so your trip now is worth $6,700. Adding that to your total in cash and prizes, you go home with $9,700 in cash and prizes. And our thanks for being here, Sandy. Congratulations. We're out of time. On behalf of all of our stars, I'm Tom Bergeron. Take care, everybody. See you next time on Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.